Hey guys, so I've had a lot of questions come through since the last video I've done with an update of the shanepartners.co.uk website. I just wanted to do a little bit of a follow-on, just kind of run through firstly what the performance looks like, but also the actual specific work that I've been doing to the site, just to kind of give you more knowledge in what I'm doing. I'm not just kind of spamming links out and all them blog comments and all that crap. So basically, a full run through. I think last time I did a video, we were around the 900. That was it, 964 impressions a day. So I think that's where the video cut off last time. Huge spike, and now you can see it's been quite volatile from that period onwards. Here we've had a school holiday, so you'd expect the impressions to go down, but then I don't know how rankings have kind of maintained since then. But so we've had a good growth on the rankings, but the amount of people searching has gone down as well. So that kind of explains a bit of that. And then now we're kind of over the 1,000 impressions a day, which is really good as well. So people come back to work and the impressions 1K a day. Great. And then, yeah, I've seen some really good progress around SEO freelancer, SEO freelancer UK, some PPC freelancer as well. So I'm obviously doing dual PPC and SEO. I don't run PPC as on my site, just need it for lead gen. I get enough leads to SEO. But I might give it a shot. Good thing of being a Google partner is you get free credit, I guess, when you spend X amount usually, so it's useful for that. But SEO side, yeah, so I mean, SEO Freelancer UK, cracking little case study this, where started the site, had a placeholder site here, kind of ranking around the 80s to the 50s, 60s, 40s. And then new site went live, I think around about this time, worked on it quite significantly. Volatile, and then kind of stabilised, go on to page 1, and then I think we're at page 5. Let's have a quick go and see where we're at. SEO Freelancer UK. Yeah, 5th, nice one. I think as well, SEO Freelancer. Okay, so it's a local. I think on page 2, which obviously no good to no one, but it's good progress nevertheless. See where we're at. Oh yeah, oh there we go, bottom page 2. Great, no leads, but you know, it's moving the right way. That's the main thing. So yeah, globally, really happy with the progress. You know, the impressions looking really good. Clicks are starting to grow as well. And then obviously click-through rate's growing and the average position's growing as well. So it's really good. Just as a side note, obviously when it looks quite good here that the average position 16, 20s, and it seems to take a huge drop here. But what tends to happen when you see these types of graphs, just as a sideline, is the amount of keywords in total for your site to ranking for is expanding. So there might only be like 10 keywords here, and the average one is 20 positions. And then obviously I think we've got like 400 keywords now. So it grows the data. It's quite a deceiving graph, really. But yeah, this is only based on a small sample size of keywords. So main thing, what have I done for the site? So I've expanded the amount of pages on the site as well. So now we've got a breakdown of technical SEO, local SEO, all that kind of stuff. Technical SEO audits. I'm literally working through this now, but I'm showcasing what type of tasks that I look at from SEO audit, from your standardized crawls, your search console errors, and then some other stuff as well. But what I'm going granular with here is each specific kind of issue. I mean, this is just as like regurgitation of what the history of an internal link is, brought an internal link, and all that kind of stuff. It's like my knowledge on it and my advice and how I would typically approach it. So it's not just a generic kind of guide, but things like how you handle affiliate links, rewrite at database level, and then how to handle evergreen links. But yeah, I've tried to condense as much as possible, really kind of granular. I'm trying to go after long tail keywords, but I'm trying to add some value as well. If people want to run like a 7-day trial of SEMrush and you want to know what the issues are, how to fix them. A lot of these will be covered here as well. I've written them exactly how they're presented, usually in like Sitebulb, Screaming Frog, and SEMrush and Href, so whatever you're using, is pretty Bing site audit, Bing Master site audit, whatever, should all be here, and how to handle them. And obviously you've got things like these, which catch a lot of people out, discovered currently not indexed, which I'm working through, crawling not indexed, and the search console errors as well. So that was one where I've extrapolated the amount of content on the site, changed the nav slightly. PPC management slightly different, where it's one page at the minute, but I'm going to start and flesh that out with Google ad freelance services, and then maybe Bing ads freelance services, and toying with the idea of social. I just can't take on any at the minute, but yeah. So another big one that I've done, which I've been working really hard with, is Page Insights, which has been nothing short of an ordeal. So mobile's currently at 99, desktop at 100. Still work to go, still work to do. This is rebuilding all the cache on the site as well, so this might go away by tomorrow. And then this is what I've been working on mainly. It was gone from 6,000 to 2,000, and this, I really hate this one, but people with a slow mobile phone takes a while to load because DOM elements there that I've just been trying to remove. So working through that, but it's been absolutely mega improvements on this. So I've literally gone through the full site. Hardest problems with the Google fonts, which I've had to get third-party help with, which managed to resolve that quite quickly. Trying with the idea of working through these because the fonts aren't a major problem, and I've also dropped that as well, which I'm rebuilding the cache for. So yeah, page speed insights, a huge improvement on there. I've seen that with rankings as well and performance, but also I think I need to caveat as well is I think on the 21st there was an algorithm update as well, so that could obviously influence it. So I've pushed page speed and content live over the update as well. So yeah, still a bit volatile, but I expect another breakout as well over the next few days. So yeah, that's pretty much a rundown of where I'm at with the site. I'm maybe toying with the idea of doing a bit more work with it and extrapolating some of the PPC management side. But also I want to try and get some informational content in there as well, more videos and all that kind of good stuff. Just as another sideline as well, what I've tested is these videos. A lot of white space I need to work through here, but just as an SEM kind of white paper, did an assessment on page one rankings, and he kind of worked out that common denominator is video on the site as well. But how I've had to handle that, I did have a YouTube embed in there, but it just slowed the site down from a page speed. So I'm basically thumbnailing it. So I'm interested to see whether these actually have an impact as well. The videos, impressions go up and that kind of good stuff. But yeah, that's where I'm at. It's I'm getting 1,000 impressions a day. I'm getting really good leads through. I'm not really in a position to take any more work, to be honest, and I'm struggling to spend time on the site, but it's going the right way. And yeah, if you want to see any client case studies as well, I've got I think 4 or 5 search consoles that look like this with regards to the spikes, the same growth. Obviously, I can't share that in a video, but if you want to see some previous work that I've done around SEO and PPC as well, just get in touch. But yeah, I mean, look, if you're struggling with SEO and things are going wrong, you've been hit by the recent update, then just get in touch. How it works is hourly, so there's no kind of retainers or anything like that. So if you need 3 hours support, it's 3 hours is literally what I charge you. So yeah, all good stuff. And yeah, any questions, just give us a shout. Cheers.